She's got a secret underneath. Yeah, she's this naughty little freak. She likes to put on a show. She likes when it takes control.
Melton in motion to the left, out of the shotgun. Handoff goes to Jacobs, running room, left side. He's to the outside 30. Breaks a tackle, 25-20. Gets a block, 10-5. Touchdown! Touchdown! Green Bay Packers! 38-yard gallop! Josh Jacobs!
Deal, man. You talk about a total team victory. Holy, face some adversity today. Holy, did people step in and we didn't miss a beat. That was a total team effort. We knew it was going to be a four-quarter battle. Give it up for yourself, man. Starting on defense. How about our punt? Daniel, I see Bo Melton flying down there. The protection was great. It definitely made a difference in this game. And you got to give it up for this guy. All he does is come in and kick game winners. Brandon McManus. Hell of a deal. How about our defense? Give it up for Coop, man. A sack fumble, a TFL, and a big-ass PBU at the end of the game. We had X with another pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Heavy D with that fumble recovery. It was good to have his ass back out there today.
The disruptor.
How about on offense, man? This guy comes in, delivers a huge pass at the end of the game. How about Malik Willis at the end of the game? How about Josh Jacobs, 25 for 127? But the resiliency shown by this team, all right? And here's the deal. We had a lot of guys playing through some, all right? Jordan Love playing through some, Evan Williams playing through some, Josh Myers playing through some, and there's countless others, right? We have Eric Wilson stepping in for Quay. This is a total team game, man. And the strength of our team is our team, all right? And we got to keep battling together. Give it up for yourself one more time. That was a great, resilient effort, man. I'm so proud of you guys.
Pack on me, pack on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Tied at 27. Packers without Jordan Love. Malik Willis in relief.
We didn't run it once this week, so it definitely wasn't in the game plan.
We put it in on the sideline, so no reps in practice. I think that's a big-time credit to our guys to be able to go out there and execute it.
2nd down and 6. Packers to the line of scrimmage with 1:24 to go.
Everybody's selling it, and then ultimately Malik making the throw. That was a pretty cool one, probably one I'll never forget.
Willis to a wide open Jayden Reed. Willis was waiting for him to pop open, and he throws a beautiful ball to Jayden Reed.
He just came right into it. It was perfect. You got different looks, and you try to, read it true. And I feel like Jay Reed popped open, and I'm glad we got it to him.
That's Willis and Reed with the setup punch. And for the second straight week, the Packers split the uprights for a last-second victory.
Here's the snap. Placement made. The kick is up. It is good! Brandon McManus delivers the dagger! And the Packers have defeated the Jaguars 30-27.
This walk-off field goal thing, it could be habit forming.
I hope not. I think I'm taking years off my life right here, Larry, and probably for a lot of fans out there, but there's a lot of adversity today. I mean, our guys continue to battle and fight and just find a way to get it done.
That's now 4 straight for the Pack, and perhaps the most adversity-filled win to date. Even with the loss of QB1 and standout safety Evan Williams, Green Bay leaned on a dominant rushing attack on offense and got back to their ball-hawking ways on D with 2 takeaways. More on this win all week here on Packers Daily.
Matt, this walk-off field goal thing, it could be habit forming.
I hope not. I think I'm taking years off my life right here, Larry, and probably for a lot of fans out there, but I was part of our guys, just battling through. There was a lot of adversity today. We decided to sit Quay, and then Evan Williams has a mishap in warm-ups where he can't go the whole game, and then You know, obviously you can't forget about Jordan Love. He gets hurt early in this game, and our guys continue to battle and fight and just find a way to get it done.
How did you feel about how everybody made up for the loss of Jordan Love, including Malik Willis, yourself, everybody?
Yeah, I think everybody did a great job. I mean, there was a lot of help from our coaching staff as well, just, you know, trying to get a plan together, you know, mid-game of really an adjustment plan. And what a great job by Malik going in there. It just shows the moment's never too big for him. All he does is continue to deliver. I thought our O-line battled hard up front. I thought Josh Jacobs ran his butt off, and, you know, just guys continue to find ways to make plays. That was a huge play, obviously, at the end of the game to find Jayden Reed. It's something that we didn't even have really in the plan that we saw in the pictures, and, you know, Jason Brable suggested it to me, and I was like, oh yeah, that looks like a good call there. And so credit goes to a lot of people.
It wasn't part of the drama at the end, but complimentary football insofar as taking the ball away and taking it in to score. Did that a couple times, and it really, I mean, this game went down to the wire.
Yeah, it certainly did. And, you know, we had so many key plays, obviously, in that second half. I thought the first half was, on offense, was a little sloppy. I thought our defense did a pretty good job. I'm a little disappointed at the transition, giving them too much time at the end of the half there, where they were able to go down and get a field goal. But all in all, you know, ultimately, at the end of the day, we made just enough plays to get it done.
Dealing with adversity, not just Jordan, but you had a number of key people hurt, and again, you rose above it.
Yeah, and that's what we got to be about. I mean, next man up mentality, and I know that's easier said than done, but I think we got many people, like guys like Eric Wilson, that can go in there and handle the responsibilities of playing the mic. When Evan Williams goes down, that sets off a chain reaction of moving guys all around, putting Bull, who practices at nickel, moving them to safety and moving Key inside. So there's just a lot of moving parts, and I thought it's a credit to our coaching staff to get the adjustments made, and a credit to our players to be able to take those adjustments and take it to the field.
One other guy I want to mention before we're through, Edgerrin Cooper. That young fellow's a player.
He sure is. He just constantly makes plays. Had a couple big plays in this game, obviously, and, you know, I think he's just scratching the surface. I think he's still got a lot to learn, but I think as long as he puts in the work, which he has been doing, I think Anthony Campanelli, Sean Duggan do a great job with him in that room, as well as our vets, you know, embracing him, taking him under their wing and just helping him learn, because it is different when you go from college to the NFL. And I think the more he plays, it seems like the more plays he makes.
That was definitely a big move by him, man. He came in and he played a big role, man. I don't know if y'all really pay attention to how much he contributes to this offense, but he does a lot, man, and that's kudos to him. You know, he's played in this type of offense before, and he's been a great addition to our team.
Through 8 weeks, you guys, I forgot the year, but it's a long time. This franchise has not had this many rushing yards. I mean, are you proud of what you've been able to accomplish so far here?
Man, I think we still left a lot out there on the table, man, and it's kind of like, it's like we happy with it, with what we've done so far. Even myself, man, there's been a couple of runs where I wish I could have got back. I wish I could have pressed it a little differently and things like that. So I'm still chasing that, man. But I'm definitely, you know, proud of like what we've done as a team.
You mentioned just having a few that you just had one step. What's the key to fix it?
It's just really just never giving up on the play. Like, cause you know, sometimes you might be in a pile and you might be getting hit by 3 people, but you're still up for real. Like, you're not kind of like down yet. So it's just not giving up on the play and picking my legs up on contact and accelerating my feet.
That pass to Jaden, was that supposed to be a run initially? It looked like Malik might have changed it to line of scrimmage.
I don't remember.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Like you said, you didn't watch Brandon's kick last week. Did you watch it tonight?
I watched it. He was too close. I knew he was going. I seen him make a 60-yarder in pregame. I knew he was going to make that kick. For sure.
Appreciate it.
For sure.
Chesley, what was this game like playing? I mean, it was just out to the end, and you guys take it down. You move it when you have to. You fight like hell for rushing yardage, and then you break some. What was it like to play in?
It was mixed emotions, to be honest, man. Just because I felt like we should have closed the game out. I felt like we should have executed better. I felt like it shouldn't have been that type of fight at the end. But to be able to be in that position and still come out with a win, I think it speaks volumes to this team. But to go to where we want to go, I feel like we're going to have to get better at closing out.
Josh, you had some hellacious cutbacks. The longest one was a cutback. Was that pre-planned, or are you just reacting to what you see?
Yeah, like I wasn't supposed to go back at all. It was one of them plays, like if I would have went back and I didn't get yards, I would have probably like heard about it. But I just seen grass, man, and I'm a very instinctive player. I feel like running backs are very instinctive. So for me, man, I seen green grass, and I just knew I had to make a play.
Like with Jordan going down, did you guys feel a sense of we got to do more to make this happen today, or anything like that?
Man, as soon as Jordan went down, we got in the huddle, and Tuck was the first one to speak on it. He said, "Man, we've been here before." And we, as soon as Malik got in the huddle, we told him, everybody told him, like, bro, we got your back, we believe in you, and we knew we was gonna come out there and win that game.
Is this another day at the office for you, or there's some extra juice to it?
Anytime I have a chance to play in this league and have an opportunity to strap up a helmet and play with teammates, locker room, it's one of the most cherished places in the world, in my opinion. Chance to share memories and time with these guys is incredible to me, and might have a chance to have my wife and kids come watch, drive up 95 to come watch the game today, and my whole family here. So that makes it special. But being in the locker room, I said, around the guys is to me one of the coolest things in the world.
Does the fact that you played for the Jaguars, does that add any luster to it?
Well, if you play on multiple teams, you're, at least in my position, you're gonna have a chance potentially to hit a game winner against the previous ones. And like I said, last week kind of was a cool experience for me. I first came back and had a chance to do it at a storied place like Lambeau Field, and then they made it super easy for me today. Any way I could help the team here, I'm here to do. Whether it's kicking field goals, helping with leadership, or using my life experiences, anything that these guys want, that's what I'm here for.
Good team win for sure. We're happy to be part of what we just did on the field. We got to get back tomorrow, and we need to start taking accountability for what's going on with our offense early in the half. It's just not us. Like we need to figure out what it is we need to do to be more successful early on. And we gotta start holding each other more accountable. I mean, I haven't even looked at the film yet. There's errors by everybody on the field. No one can play a perfect game, but we're on the road to getting better for sure.
Josh said that when Malik was going in, you were one of the people that said, "Hey, he's done this before." What gave you the confidence to kind of speak up there and put your back behind it?
Yeah, we were 2-0 with him. He's only had more time to develop and learn this offense, so I think it was just important to make sure everyone stay calm. There's not a doubt in my mind that we're going to go out here with Malik and execute. Everyone just has to do their job one play at a time. We got to reset our emotions. We got to lock back in. And seeing your quarterback go down like that, you feel like some terror, but we got a great quarterback room here in Green Bay.
Did you say that on the sideline in the huddle and here at halftime?
I mean, as soon as Malik got into the huddle, even before that, I'm like, this is nothing different than if 10 were in here. I mean, we have to get the ball down the field.
Can you take us through what you saw from your first long play that you had? Was it you just kind of scramble to get open?
Yeah. So my route, same route I had in last week's touchdown. I'm really just trying to clear out for some underneath coverage, or for some underneath route. But I saw Jordan get out of the pocket. Safety's job is to be deeper than the deepest, and he wasn't. So I just let myself out the back door. Jordan saw me, and I was trying to pull the plow. Harder to do when you got a human, like a suitcase, 30 yards down the field. Ain't that right, Bo?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah. I really wanted 6 on that, but I was really just trying to make sure I took care of the ball, because you lose the ball when you can't see the defenders punching out from behind. So I was trying to keep my head on a swivel, have good ball security, and just get everything I could out of the run.
Did that guy get leverage on you? You were cutting across the field.
Well, that's just the only way I could still gain ground while not being down. You know, like I tell you guys, whenever I get the ball, I consider myself a running back. I see run lanes, and there wasn't anything going on my left, so I just took off in that direction.
You took a perspective from the rushing game, today's performance by Josh and the line and yourself stepping up. It was probably going to turn that way even if Jordan didn't get hurt because he couldn't run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just what do you think of the rush performance today?
You know, even later in the game when they knew we were going to run the ball, we were still able to perform, and that's what was important. Josh did a tremendous job. That's a guy that can just keep his legs moving and make cuts to get further downfield. Even when you think the play's over, you know, he'll still surprise you. So that's a tribute to him. He's such a good running back. Glad to have him on my side. And you know, we have to continue to get better in the run game. That's something that, you know, especially with Detroit next week, we have to continue to lean on our run game.
Tucker, what do you think of the execution on your touchdown, and just how critical was it at that point to punch that one in there?
Yeah, excellent play call. We got the look we wanted on the play before, so we called, you know, the play, I guess. Without getting too technical, I just pretty much had a block delay release, and it didn't go perfect, but I had to stay in an extra, you know, quarter of a second, able to get out, and Malik and I made a connection. We got in the end zone.
Early in the conversation, I could sense some frustration about what you're saying, how the offense was performing. Do you guys feel like you're letting down the defense, or just?
Of course. I mean, our defense is one of the best defenses in the NFL. We got guys in the backfield, in the secondary, on the line of scrimmage that are players that would start on any team across the league. Not just because they're playing for the Green Bay Packers. You know, we got legit talent on our defense, and I mean, just me. I mean, sometimes I feel like when we go out there and we don't perform, I feel like I'm letting them down. I love the team. I think we need to play more complementary to our defense. Our defense performance is excellent week in, week out. We just have to keep walking into the building and chasing, you know, eliminating the bad and continuing to grow as an offense.
Ed, you're in a couple of huge plays today. Could you talk about your game and beating your opponents today?
What I think of is just come here and just play ball, try to make plays, look at my assignments, and just try to do what I got to do and just get that ball out.
Well, that's certainly what you did. Do you talk about the forced fumble?
I mean, it's something we work on a lot, you know, like our defense. That's what we want to do, try to get the ball. You know, we know explosive plays, you know, turns and points. So that's what happened. So that's just our way of thinking.
How about that pass defense downfield? I mean, I saw you on that play, and you recognized it, and then you turned and sprinted deep. Did you know, hey, they're going here?
Yeah, I knew I was a little bit behind. I saw his eyes open up, so, you know, I had to click in another gear, and I knew he probably would catch it, so my main focus was try to get the ball out. You know, Coach always talking about violent finish, so that's what I had to do.
Jaden, you guys, some of that good old-fashioned football stuff like overcoming adversity, you guys did a boatload of it today.
No doubt.
You're a professional and accomplished. Does that stuff still kind of count? Is that a big deal?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we always got to be ready for that in this league, you know. It's Smash Mouth football. Every team is good. All the guys get paid. So, you know, you got to be ready to go from start to finish and face any kind of adversity in the game. So, you know, that matters a lot. Just having the right mindset, you know, to end out on the right end of the tail. So,
Jaden, tell me about that last play, if you could. I know you've talked about it before, but if you could talk about it. Matt was saying it wasn't really in the game plan, but they drug it out of the mothballs because they thought it worked. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, we didn't run it once this week, so it definitely wasn't in the game plan, and it was just something that we ran the play that countered it kind of, and, you know, we seen the opening, so, you know, Coach made a great play call, you know, made a play, executed it,
like that, dog.
and appreciate that,
get
bro.
over.
That's you, bro. But yeah, we just executed it and, you know, completed the play and, you know, set us up to win.
So how does this feel? I mean, you know, 2 walk-offs in a row. How does this feel?
It always feels great to win, so.
We have been monitoring over the last 24 hours. Jordan Love, the Packers starting quarterback, another injury. This one much more minor. He's dealing with a groin injury. You could see him kind of mess with it during the game. It seemed to be bothering him for a while before he took himself out. Not considered to be a major injury, really just a groin pull, but it does make his status for this week's game in doubt. So they have 1 game, and then they have the bye. If they want to get him a little extra rest, it could be Malik Willis this week for the Packers. But we'll...
She got that innocent face, but a dirty little mind. A body like that should be a crime. She'll take over your life without warning. Got you addicted to the high in the morning. Long legs and she tastes so fine. I just wanna fuck around and make her mine. Cause she took over my life without warning. Now I'm addicted to the high in the morning. She a freak and yeah, she know it. Don't believe her, then she'll show it. She got a body that's hypnotic. She get everything, cause if she want it, then she gotta. She a baddie, a little bratty. Anyone would pay the bills just to have her call him daddy. A pretty savage, she living lavish. Just wanna feel her in the dark, I gotta have it. Tattoos, her fit, got me feeling some way. Those eyes and lips on a bad little face. She's one I'd miss, can't let her get away. I wanna feel her in the morning. She got that innocent face, but a dirty little mind. A body like that should be a crime. She'll take over your life without warning. Got you addicted to the high in the morning. Long legs and she tastes so fine. I just wanna fuck around and make her mine. Cause she took over my life without warning. Now I'm addicted to the high in the morning. Tattoos, her fit, got me feeling some way. Those eyes and lips on a bad little face. She's one I'd miss, can't let her get away. I wanna feel her in the morning. Tattoos, her fit, got me feeling some way. Those eyes and lips on a bad little face. She's one I'd miss, can't let her get away. I wanna feel her in the morning. She looks sweet, but underneath she got a freaky little side. She's a keeper cause her features are just all one of a kind. You can see it in her eyes, got those secrets that she hides. Got a dirty little mind, she's so perfectly designed. Once you see her, damn it's over. She don't rent, now she the owner. She's so dark, call her October. Got a body of a donor, I just wanna be inside. I just need her for a night. She deserves to be a freak, I know that I could treat her right. Yeah, she a baddie, a little bratty, but it's all good cause she a savage. That call me daddy, I gotta have it. She ain't easy, believe me, but if she likes you, she freaky. Got sexy eyes looking sleepy, she'll give you just what you needin'. And we like late nights, turn off the lights. All black, red stripes, soft legs, it's my type. Want it, get high, till more, just right. Don't stop, she right. She looks sweet, but underneath she got a freaky little side. She's a keeper cause her features are just all one of a kind. You can see it in her eyes, got those secrets that she hides. Got a dirty little mind, she's so perfectly designed. Once you see her, damn it's over. She don't rent, now she the owner. She's so dark, call her October. Got a body of a donor, I just wanna be inside. I just need her for a night. She deserves to be a freak, I know that I could treat her right.